heading to the front straight. Green lights on, they're all off and pacing, coming up pretty well. In the middle of them was here's Gornsky, also with Thump. And here's Gornsky's going to make his way to lead pretty easily now. On the outside of this, the second was Major Banks for James Irvison. Thump is going to make his way behind that to back the pegs. Also with Roxy Royale. And back last of all at the tail end of the field is Exalted Figure. There's all fender positions for easy now, making the way into the back straight first to 2 times. Major Banks in front, but James Irvison in the second position is Gornsky for Mark Hayes. Also with Thump for Luke Dunn. Roxy Royale is fullback the pegs, and back last of all, Exalted Figure for Brooke Wilkins. At the tail end of the field, no moves have been made yet. They're all fender positions, all the new files are making their way out of the back straight. The tempo is reasonably well for this 3-year-old plus trotters. And it's Major Banks in front. Open a little the way for James Irvison in the second position. He's going to see for Mark Hayes. Thump is still throughout the pegs, also with Roxy Royale, and Exalted Figure still back last of all the time of the field as they're making their way into the front straight. They're going to get the bell for the 21.90 for trial number 8 here, the Maryborough Harness Racing Club, and it's Major Banks in front. He's going to see still in behind that leader, also with Thump and Roxy Royale. Exalted Figure still back last of all. No moves have been made yet. The bell chimes, open up the tempo a little bit quicker now. And the leader is Major Banks. Still leading pretty comfortably in front as they're making their way around the corner now, approaching the 800 metres. And it's Major Banks. He's going to see still in the second position, also with Thump, Roxy Royale, and Exalted Figure still back last of all. No moves have been made yet as they're making their way into the back straight for the final time. Making the moves now back last of all, Exalted Figure for Brooke Wilkins. Hoping to make his way into the death position as they're up in the tempo a little bit quicker now. So it's Major Banks in front. He's still in the second position, making his way up into third or second was Exalted Figure. Also pulling up in the 1-1 was Thump, and Roxy Royale is back last of all. So making the way out of the back straight now, approaching the 400 metres, and it's still Major Bank. On the outside is Exalted Figure, also with his Gornsey, hoping to go up the sprint lane. Under a little pressure with Thump, and Roxy Royale back last of all the tail of the field. As they're making their way around the corner now, heading to the home turn, and it's still Major Banks. He's Exalted Figure still in the second position, also with he's a Gornsey going to go up the sprint lane. So it's Major Banks, Exalted Figure, and he's a Gornsey. Exalted Figure trying to put its nose up front of Major Banks. Major Banks still fighting on, also with his Gornsky. Major Banks and Exalted Figure, but Major Banks is going to win it. Major Banks is going to lead all the way and win it. In the second position is Exalted Figure, also with his Gornsky, Thump, and Roxy Royale.